It's me, you freaks. It's my affiliate anniversary. Who would have funkin' believed it? I can't believe that's today. I can't believe how long it's been. Good lord. 4 years affiliate. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so tired. Sammy, congratulations on first, and thank you for a Spotify reminder. And Reese, hello, and please go lay down and get an ice pack on you and water in you and watch this with your eyes closed. I hope you're doing okay. Please do well. You're allowed to be here, but you must just be like in a bed. I cannot express my concern. And Callum, hello, and I hope you're well. And Arctic, hello, and I hope you're well. And Sammy, hello, and I hope you're well. And Tyrio, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. What does affiliate mean? I'll explain in just a moment. Actually, I can explain now. It feels weird to explain things when I'm not like visually on screen. Give me a second. I'll explain once I'm visually there. Right now, I'm just in the void. Right now, I'm just a streamer thanking you for things. Look at me thanking you for all of these things. Reese is in bed. So good. Reese said bed. Emily said bed. Reese says, I'm in bed. Hi, Abby. Good. I'm glad you're in bed. I'm sorry you're so ill. I'm sorry we're ill together and that yours is so much worse. I would take it from you if I could, except I don't want to because yesterday was really bad and I don't want it. Hello everybody, my name is Elvis Sarah. Welcome home. How are you? Sorry, I did not mean to yawn for that, but that's just the way it is. Hi. It's my 4-year affiliate anniversary. What's an affiliate, asks our friends. Sammy asked this. An affiliate is when you start making money off of Twitch. So when you start streaming on Twitch, you are just a Twitch streamer, and you have to hit a certain number of qualifying numbers to apply to become an affiliate, meaning that you can receive subs and you can run ads and shit. Affiliate is the middle level of streaming, and I believe it's only, was it like 15% of people who stream on Twitch? I think it's like 15% of people who stream on Twitch hit affiliate. It's definitely gone up. When I hit affiliate, it was like 5% of people who streamed on Twitch were Twitch affiliates. And I think it's gone up significantly. I think it's like 15% of people now become affiliates. Most people hit affiliates. They've also dropped their requirements significantly. I just found out recently that like it's gotten much easier. You only need like 3 concurrent viewers. And back when I was streaming, you would need 10. I was like, ooh. But whatever. And there's another level after affiliate, which is Twitch partner. Which is an incredibly hard thing to hit. You have to like have like 75 concurrent viewers. And I've never even been even a little bit close. The closest I've ever been was holding like 40 concurrent viewers. 75 is an insane number. And that'll get you Twitch partner. And Twitch partners, you make more money off of everything. And yeah, all that extra stuff. I don't really care too much about getting partner on here anymore. I really wanted to back in the day, but I don't really care now. I'm fine being affiliate. It's never been a problem for me. But today, as on the anniversary of my Twitch affiliate, I have now taken the step towards my next big step, which I'm really excited about, and I've wanted since I was probably like 16. Hi Ollie, thank you for the happy affiliate. Thank you. To add to the official anniversary, I wrote that message myself. Thank you. Adding to my anniversary now, this is now my Twitch affiliate, and this is officially the day that I put in my request. I was officially qualified to put in my request to become monetized on YouTube, which is a way bigger accomplishment for me. I'm really excited. It means I hit 4,000 public watched hours on my channel in the last year. And I still have a little bit more push to do because I've in the application process now. Like, you don't get auto approved. I'm in the application process right now, and I need to continue putting out videos and keep those numbers up while I'm going through the process. So expect more YouTube videos in the future. But I think that's really cool. And please don't worry that you'll have to watch ads or whatever, because I will on my like rant videos, but I will never ever put ads or monetize the lore. The lore will always be 100% from the heart. I'm never making any money off of the lore. I don't have any intention to make money off the lore. I don't have any intention to run ads in the lore. I don't want to sell you anything. I don't care. that's completely different. I will put ads probably at the beginning of my rant videos, but I'm not putting 1,000 fucking ads in everything. So I just, whatever. But YouTube's the next big step, baby. I'm so tired, dude. I'm gonna try. I called off work sick today because I am sick. I'm on a lot of cold medicine right now. But I'm okay. I'm not like dying at the moment. Currently my head does hurt. I'm a little bit tired, but I've streamed much sicker than this. So I'm gonna sleep or else I think I'll pass away. Please, Reese, go to sleep. Sorry I stole your thunder. No thunder stolen. I'm sorry you're not well. I'm sorry that I passed my cold on to you. Please go lay down and get some sleep. It is unfortunately that time of year that it makes sense that all of us are getting sick, because this is like one of the worst, most prevalent times of year. It is officially flu season, by the way. Please go get your flu vaccines if you haven't yet. I'm planning on getting mine as soon as my illness cures up. I was hoping to get my flu shot before I went to the concerts that I'm going to, but obviously don't do that while you're... Gotta do a little... Hello! Hush Tunny? Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, I see poison. I see poison. I know who brought you here. I knew who brought... Hello. Ooh, let me see.
It's not a good start.
Yo, are you playing the new Silk song? Is that what you're playing?
Through these spots used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but all times these are, and you
I like the accent you got going on here.
Wandered about. A rowdy old warrior starts.
Hello, good to have you here.
Quite a scene, and now a young lass is taking up an orchard in my top room.
Thank you so much for the follow, Tornik and Hush Tunny.
Like yourself.
Awesome to have you guys here. Hi, my name is Xander. It's good to have you.
Don't clip that.
Just let this play for a moment. Have your moment to be here. Oh, you're gone. Okay. Hey, hi, nice to have you. My name is Xander. I'm a streamer on here. I do a lot of Minecraft and I do a lot of art. Today's art, so that's what I'll be doing on here. Feel free to come hang around. If you don't want to hang around and you got to raid and run, I completely understand. Thanks for trusting your community with my community. I only bite a little bit, but I only do it for your pleasure. I gotta have a better introduction than that, because crikey. But it's good to have you all in. Crazy random clip that popped up. Yeah, it just chooses, so the clips that are chosen for the shoutouts are just any clip from your channel. It doesn't have to be the most recent, so it'll just clip fucking anything. I'd love to update it so that it does the most recent, but right now it'll just pick fucking anything. But yeah, no. How was stream? How are you? How you doing? I'll get you introduced to what we're working on today. This is the perfect time to introduce. Hi, my name is Xander, and I have a TV show I'm putting out. Quick mods, ! Lore. I'm selling to you. It's free. No, sorry. I'll chill out. Every one of my mods, every single guy. I didn't mean all of you. Okay, sorry. Every single one of my mods sent the link. Thank you, all of you. Good lord. Bacon, thank you. Not even a mod, you're here for me. Yeah, we're putting on a TV show. Now the TV show obviously has limitations because we don't have money, so the TV show is done completely in Minecraft, which sounds kind of crazy and a little bit cringe, but it's great. You're right, that's on me for not specifying which mod. I forget how many of them there are. But we do our lore entirely in Minecraft, which is super awesome. It's Minecraft roleplay, essentially. We've been working on it for 3 years. There's 5 total episodes out. It's so much fun. I highly recommend you watching it. We watch all the episodes live as they come out together. But they do take like 6 months to put out, which is why it's been 3 years and there's only 5 episodes. But it's so incredibly fun, and it means the world to us. When I say us, I mean me, Ollie, who's in chat right now, and Katara, who's in chat right now. They are the people who write and act and voice act and all of this with me. And it's so much fun. It's a great time. Tyrio tries to figure out what the fuck my links are. Yeah, it's socials here. Ollie knows how to mod. Crazy. God. But yeah, anyways, it's good to have you all. And today we're working on some art. The art we're working on is we are turning my favorite parts of each of the episodes of the lore into manga pages, essentially. Oh, I think there's also an ad running right now because ads are cringe. When did that start? 30 seconds ago? Let me know, guys. Let me know when you guys are back from the ads, because I won't talk over the advertisements. Yeah, sorry. Episode 1 spoilers if you're gonna watch it. If you're gonna watch the lore, episode 1 spoilers. But that, I feel like episode 1 is an okay one to kind of get into the spoils of. But yeah, so I'm taking my favorite parts of each episode and I'm turning them into manga pages essentially. So right now this is the work I'm putting in for episode 1. And it's gonna be a little 4-page manga spread, and we're at like the perfect point for you to see like this is what planning a manga page looks like for me. This is the second stage of planning and sketch, where it's a little bit more high quality sketches than this is. This is the third level, which is like planning out lighting and planning out like the words and everything, like taking this up a level, like figuring out what the words are gonna be, and my final sketch layer. And then this, if I get rid of this up here is what like finalized inking looks like. I'm still working on that right now. So that's where I'm going right now. Manga pages are a little bit new to me. I've never done manga before, but I recently did this one from Noragami as a little sketch practice, and then I did this one from the Given manga just to like see if I knew how to draw manga, and it seems like I can manage it. So now I'm attempting completely original stuff rather than like the get this out of here. How did I end up here? Whoa, everything is fucking glitched. Heyo. Please hold while everything ever breaks. It's all crashed. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so now I'm trying to just do something original instead of working on the other stuff. Yeah, that is a good point. I do tell people who are in the ads. W wallpaper, by the way, thank you. Oh, you want to see my Victor art? Are you a Victor person? I've done Victor fan art as well. This is my Victor fan art. Big fan of Victor. So such a big fan that I do have him tattooed on me as well. But yeah, no, huge fan. I actually think this is one of the ones that's available. Mods, am I crazy, or is this one of the ones that's available to buy? I don't know my own things. I literally don't even know my own merch. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I'm almost certain this one's available to purchase, but I might be a big fat stupid liar. It's very common that I'm a big fat stupid liar. It is. This one is available to purchase. Look at me knowing my own shit. This is my website. You can buy my art here, and this is my poster. Look at all these fun posters you can have. And also like buttons and merch and shit. I forget I have this. This is my store. You can also get like stream merch and shit. Look at these guys. I'm gonna buy these for myself because I'm cringe and I want my own merch. But yeah. I also have been considering getting my own desk mat because I'm a little bit of a loser, but like sometimes you just gotta be your own biggest lover. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, man, thank you for the raid. No problem for the shout out. Thank you for the raid. You have a great night, okay? I'm gonna go back to my manga page. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Anywho, my goal today is gonna be to try to finish lining this one. Is this my pen? Yeah. I'm gonna try to finish lining this one. If you guys, thanks so much, no worries. If you guys noticed, I did from the last episode, I did change these panels because just like the full face shots felt, what do you call it? It felt static. So I wanted to do like a more zoomed in version of his face, and then I have it focused on Tara already holding the blade. Because I know she's holding it down here, but I wanted to have like a close-up that she's already holding it. She's telling him to pick it up in return. I think that's the only like major change I've done. I did change this screenshot to be his reaction to that moment. And also this one I'm gonna try to change to like chasing so that like turnaround makes sense. But I feel like this is like these like better capture like the panic that's going on. The panic here is really fun. But yeah, those are the only like major changes I've kind of had going on. But like this one, like having like the intense panic of his face and he's looking at the blade. He's probably not looking at her face at that point. I didn't want it looking like full capture his face, full capture her face. I want like focus on him being scared and her like being an 8-year-old holding a knife. Like that's the point that we're focusing on. I was also really proud of these little guys. They're doing so far. Back to me drawing fucking feet again because this is just my curse, I guess. But I'm gonna do my best to do some line art here. I have no idea how this is gonna go today. Because I also like, so manga hair is one of the things I'm weakest in. Because like manga hair has such like a specific look to it. Like when I was doing the hair on this page, this took me some of the like this right here took so much time to replicate like the movement that is in long hair. Like it is not something that comes naturally to me. So like trying to figure out like how do I get that movement feeling in his hair? I want to like actually like before I even get into like doing like the inking, I want to like sketch out like what's the movement here for his hair. Do I have 2 layers of this? Yeah. Like if I just like lighten this up real quick. If I can try to figure out like the color movements. I might have the room for my game to update on my hard drive. Yo. No, I was halfway through my pizza slice when I got the ick. That's devastating. I'm so sorry. Okay. And he's not moving in this shot. Your art looks incredible. Thank you, Astral. Thank you, Astrophon. Thank you. I'm working really hard on this stuff. I'm trying to learn that manga style up in here today. That's the goal. It's a rough thing to try to learn. As I'm slowly discovering. I think I'm gonna try to do... Did you also follow? You did. Thank you for the follow as well, by the way. Huge shout out. Because he's not moving. So I want like hair... Like this. And I'll have like a little like cross there. Like this, I think, will be sufficient. See, this is where I'm like, yeah. Something like this, eh? I have no idea. I also hate that I have to like be conscious of the fact that he has a horn there because I have to like figure out how the fuck to put his hair around there. TW for metaphobes. But do you ever have the experience where halfway through a meal and suddenly become convinced you're seconds away from throwing up and then a few minutes later you're completely fine? That is not a thing that happens to me. That's crazy. I just don't mean nausea because I'm nauseous every single day. Sorry, I didn't mean to brag. I never thought to use Minecraft as references. That's actually awesome. It's actually because mods, exclamation point lore. Okay, this is sorry. There it goes again. Astrophon, the reason I'm using the Minecraft oh god, sorry, every single one of my mods is gonna send that. It's all of them. Even the not mods are sending it. This Minecraft reference isn't for the location. This is actually a reference for the story that I'm doing the art from. The art that I'm doing is from my TV show that we're putting out, and we're putting it out through Minecraft, where we voice act. It's fully like it's a fully edited and animated like Minecraft TV show essentially, which is why I'm using it as a reference because I'm drawing the scene from the lore. Sorry about my mods. Also, thank you, mods. Smooches. That's so cool. Thank you. Astro just got drowned in links. They're like, oh, what a wonderful idea to use Minecraft. And every single mod just like, Lord. Shut up and watch it. I love that, like, my mods are just, like, chronically underfed when it comes to things to do on stream, because we just, like, so rarely have, like, things go wrong that when I'm like, mod, can a mod do this for me real quick, that every single mod, like, tooth and nail is like, I've got it, like, immediately. Like, there's both Ali and Tyrio immediately went, give me someone to ban, I want someone to ban so bad. And yeah, I don't specify which mod either, because I never know which mod is there. I don't keep track of what mods are appear for what, like, things. So, like, it's really its thing. I'm so gender today. Wait, what is it about today? Am I gender today? Honestly, my hair has been doing this recently, which I don't know if it's a look or not, but I really have no control over it because I, like, push my hair back. The stuff on the side falls down because of the volume, but there's no volume up here. So it just sits. Like, it's just a weird little look that's been going on. I gave up on doing shoutouts because anyone else could do it in the time it takes me to remember which command it is. Yeah, the shoutout commands is one of the ones that's, like, really hard to know which one because it's always changing. Which, like, that I could probably do something about, but I don't, because I don't know. Yeah. I'm alright now, cool, calm, clear like water. I'll make it somehow. Ah, biggest eraser ever. Okay. Oh god, that was bad timing to say hello. Anyways, hi. Was it bad timing? Oh, with just every mod saying they want to ban somebody. It's a gamble every time if I use the right command. Because I changed it. I changed it once and I corrected myself and I changed it again to the original. That's too much work for my brain to do. Yeah. Hi, Juno. Are you excited? I'm dreading it every second. I'm so afraid. Yeah, mods wanting to ban someone, Rotten appears. Crazy that's like 2 months and like 90% of the mods will be in one room. Or two, did I say 2 months? I did mean 2 weeks. I don't know if I said 2 months, but crazy that in less than 2 weeks, 90% of every one of the mods will all be in one room. The only mods that won't be in the room will be Reese, Ice, and Avi. Which is unfortunate. I'd love to have all of us, but Ice lives in Australia. Avi lives all the way across the country and also is not available to come. And Reese has actual responsibilities. I want these little, like, individual strands to, like, really add to something. How do I... Something like that. What should I draw today? Oh, that's such a good question. Childlike wonder is surging within me, but I just made a hut with sticks in a forest. Bro, That sounds like so much fun. Tanner, what would you say is the most fun thing to learn for doing manga art? Manga art. I would say it's between expressions and like movement. Movement is the thing. Movement is the thing that like I'm really enjoying trying to learn, because I'm suck at drawing movement. All of my drawings are very static. But the whole point of manga is feeling movement in like a move. It's like drawing this, like trying to figure this like thing out and like making it feel like the panels are not just the like static images. So like both of the other ones that I did, like you can tell that like he's like throwing himself out in front of him. Like the movement of the coat, the movement of the hair, the movement of the lines in the background. Same thing with this one. Like you can see he's like throwing his head back because you can see the movement of the hair. Like that's one of the things I really, really struggle with, and I want to learn more about from doing manga. That's like the number one thing I want to like learn. I don't want to go that detailed. I don't know where I want to put this eyebrow. Drawing Xander's eyes is going to be the biggest like struggle. I want to just like really emphasize like dark, like under like the like lower lids being really dark, and then like really like like adding these stress lines, because like that's like the best way I can like get these emotions across for him. That eyeball is too small. Okay. This is where it gets like it's like I want to make sure these are clearly horns, but at the same time is like how important is it to get across? And also I need to decide how the fuck I draw his horns in manga, because like I've drawn his horns like a lot of different ways depending on how like stylized I want them to be. Okay, so there's several things wrong with this. I know I moved like the eyes quite a bit, but like I've done wrong. God damn it. I gotta figure out my goddamn everything here. Something about this stuff, I think, I don't know if it's just like where I cut off his face. I wanted to include like his ear and his horn because I wanted to like show like the visuals. Oh, Juno, I didn't see your question. Sorry. That what am I making? I'm making a manga panel of the lore. But like I don't know. It's just like where I've cut off his face that like it doesn't translate well. Like I don't know what it is about it that like it feels like it doesn't like translate to the art well. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy, but like if I'm thinking about like maybe I want to do darker over eye. Darker over eye, lighter under eye. Maybe that's a lot of it is just I need to like remember to like thicken my lines in certain places. Does manga do that or is that just a comic book thing? Manga's big on line weight too, ain't it? Or are you guys all like thin line? No, you guys use line weight. Hmm. And I guess I gotta like figure out shading faces is also something I don't entirely understand not in Minecraft. I don't know how to shade faces in Minecraft. That either. But like I don't know how to shade faces in manga because sometimes there's like a big thing in manga I've noticed is that you really don't shade every panel. Like very distinctly, you do not shade every panel. Like there are plenty of panels where it's just like you draw the character and you don't do shading. So like trying to figure out like what panels are important to like put like that expressive kind of like shading in. But you don't do like facial shape shading or like any of that shit. Like you'd like sometimes it's just like, oh, it's like it's gray. The shading is gray. Like this one I know I want. I want the like these. Oh wait, they're not even gonna be there. They're just here. Just to like get those like stress lines. Yeah. But it doesn't quite do the same. Do I do... See, like, both, usually, like, their faces, they just leave them, like, completely unshaded. Like, if they do, like, that little bit of shading, but, like, they don't shade the faces, except for, like, the most intense face in, like, the center of the page. And obviously that's gonna be, like, the bottom panel. Versus, like, I don't know how to, like, make this look like that. That's not what I want to turn off, but that's fine. Maybe I just, like... like, little bits of, like, that, maybe? Something like this, maybe. Ooh. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? Maybe we do this. And, like, just, like, clean it up. I feel like this is gonna give me the effect I want. Maybe I just need, like, I need some more separation from the background to, like, make this look visually separate. Oh, I think this is what I wanted. Okay. God damn you. Okay. Is that what I want? Shaders, bae, you're right. Yeah, you've chosen the comical antithesis of your style to replicate. I have chosen the antithesis of my style. Manga is the furthest from my comfort zone. It is all about movement. I am stuck in drawing static. It is anti-shading. I have literally leaned my entire life on being able to communicate my drawing's emotions through shading. Like, through airbrush, which I've leaned away. I banished airbrush to the shadow realm. I know better than to use airbrush nowadays. But, like, this is, like, a completely different world for me. Like, really and truly. Like, I'm learning something that is super outside of my comfort level. And I don't know, I just want to lean into it. I want to, like, lean into the discomfort and just, like, see what I can do. See if I can get it to look like not shit. And, like, maybe then when I go back to my art style, you know, maybe I'll be a little bit better at it. Maybe. Or maybe not. Really, anything's fair game. Completely possible I do this and benefit nothing at all. I like how manga can use line weight to depict shadows. I might play around with that myself at some point. Line weight as depicting shadows is something I've been trying to teach on this channel, like, on and off for so long. Anytime somebody's like, bro, your line art looks so good. My line art doesn't look good. I lean entirely on line weight. Like, if you... Let me see if I can go find, like, any of, like, my finished stuff that's, like, line art is your best friend. If you find just, like, where's just the line art for this drawing? Here's, like, just the line art for this. This is entirely just dependent on the line weight for the shadows. Like, you can tell where the light is coming from just because of where the line is thick and where the line is thin. Like, and obviously I use a bunch of other stuff for it too. But like, some of my drawings I lean way heavier into it than others, but I don't know if I have a whole lot of like good examples floating around. Cause I've been doing a lot of weird stuff recently. Ken, do you have any good examples? Not really. But regardless. It's something I highly recommend. It improved my art like 1,000. Actually, let me go to my art fight thing. Let me go to art fight real quick. Because like this, line weight, baby. That's what did this drawing. Line weight. Like the thickness in like different parts of it is what like made this drawing look good. Loved this drawing. Shout out to Reese. That's Reese's character. But like even this, like this is super simplistic and it's still like line weight that's like doing most of the heavy lifting. Same thing with like the stuff like here. All line weight, baby. Yeah. Screams. This one has line weight, but it's less noticeable because it's a lot thinner lines. Line weight, my beloved. Your children. Okay. Time to draw a child holding a knife. I should probably fix the angle that I have her holding it right now. When I first saw the art, I was convinced Rotten drew it. It's so clearly Rotten's OCs. Yeah, isn't it? Rotten did not draw it. 'Twas me. But it is like that is like one of those like. Yeah, that was one of the ones that I was really, really, really proud of, because I did really just try to push and lean into Rotten's style. He's like, these are your OCs. I gotta meet you halfway, you know? Yeah. This is one of my best ones I did during Art Fight, arguably. I had some of the most fun, like, texturing out their dresses. Like, it was just so incredibly fun to do. And, like, God, like, the hair. I went through, like, just actual hell trying to get, like, this, like, rainbow shit to, like, look the way I wanted it to. Because it was just not... It was just not it for, like, a fat moment. But I feel like I might change, because right now this angle of her holding the knife is a little too... I gotta stop drawing like perfect like profiles and perfect front-ons, because it just doesn't... It's not... I need more of like a... I want like... something like this. Like, so that I have like a little bit more of like a side, like a front on view, but like a different view of the knife there. I'm just getting like a direct crotch shot of Tara, and I don't mean to, but like I don't know what other angle. I'm gonna draw my babies. What should they be doing? Chess. Yes, correct. Chess, but like one of them clearly knows what they're doing, and the other one super does not know what they're doing, but they're definitely winning. Whoever does not know how to play chess at all is somehow winning, and it's probably because they're cheating. They're like eating the chess pieces or some shit. They're like, hey, is that a bird? And then like chucking a chess piece behind a tree. Canon. Yeah, this is canon. This is how this goes. Which one's the one that like super knows how chess works and is very by the rules, and which one's the one that like does not know how chess works at all but is going to win by any means necessary? That's how I'm gonna win against you the next time we play pool. You couldn't win against me in a game of pool if you tried. I took on John Poole himself and won. You couldn't beat me if you ate the fucking pool balls. I'm very confident in my pool abilities. I love playing pool. Emily was there. Emily can attest for me beating John Poole at pool. Well, I didn't end up beating John Poole. Me and John Poole were tied when I ran away to go to watch my concert. But I beat the other people. I beat the other group that I was playing pool against a bunch of dudes I didn't know while I was at a house show. And some guy was like, I want to play the winner, and like me and my person came out on top. And then somebody quote Tyrio saying I will swallow the balls. Mods, can we get a quote on that? Can somebody clip this? Can somebody get a clip of Tyrio saying I will swallow the balls? That's a Tyrio quote right there. That's going in the best of, baby. Hey, here's the best of 2025. Tyrio will swallow balls. Sucks to suck. Well, congratulations, you made it into the best of 2025. I'm not sharing my popcorn with you. I'll bring my own. Oh. Ouch. But what I was saying is that I was playing pool at a house show, and I won with the person I was playing with. It was me and some girl who did not know how to play pool, but she was doing her best, and I was showing her unironically at a house show, standing behind a girl, trying not to get all up on her, trying to be like, okay, so here's how you hold the pool stick, trying to show this girl how to play pool. And like I was like, oh, I'm at a house party, like I gotta show up and like show out. So I'm doing the thing where I know if I know I'm right-handed shot, so if I need to do a left-handed shot, I can't shoot with my left hand, so instead I'll turn around and hop up on the table and I'll left-hand shoot behind my back, which looks really cool. And it's definitely like a trick shot, but I can like trick shot behind my back. So I was like showing off at this party because I'm a little bit of an attention whore. And we won. So of course the next person steps up, and the people around were like, "Oh my God, it's John!" And it was like John, and like John Poole, and I'm like, "Fucking who?" It's fucking John Poole himself, who apparently his parents own a pool. They run a pool tournament. So he's been playing pool for forever, and me and him were tied. But of course this was a house show, so I heard my band starting, and I was like, bro, like, deuces, you're so cool, shake hands, I gotta dip, like, I gotta go listen to this concert. So we shook hands and I dipped. But I don't think I'll ever live down how cool I felt hopping up on that table against John Poole and trick shotting behind my back. I'll never ever be that cool again. Like, that's it, man. That's peak for me. But I'm all about, like, this is gonna sound really goofy, but I'm all about creating those moments. Like, any opportunity that I can get to make my life feel like a movie, like, why the fuck would I not take it? Like, everyone who's like, oh, like, make your life feel whimsical, make your life feel like a movie, live your life like it's a movie or whatever, like, main character syndrome, doesn't need to impede on everybody else's life. Like, main character syndrome and like living your life like it's a movie is about you taking the opportunities presented to you, which meant that for me going up against John Poole, I had to try to pull a trick shot, but also meant that like when I went to Pride this year, it started raining. Well, of course, as everybody else is like running to go hide under the tents or whatever, my instinct, because I'm at Pride wearing bells tied around my ankles because I think they're fun and I like wearing them, and it's raining. I'm gonna strip my socks and shoes off and go dancing in the rain wearing bells around my ankles like I'm connecting to my ancestors and fucking dance around in the rain. And no one else joined me for like a good like 10 minutes. And then like 3 other people were like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to dance in the rain. And we all danced in the rain together. And then when they were tired of it, I got to dance in the rain all by myself and splash through the puddles and have a great time. And some people laughed and some people were like, bro, I'm so glad you're having a great time. And I didn't care what anybody thought. I was just enjoying myself because my life is a movie and I'm allowed to act like it. Like, it has nothing to do with me being like full of myself. It has nothing to do with me being like, I don't even know what people might think, but like trying to like get attention. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just out here trying to make memories. I want to look back at my life and be like, God damn, did I fucking live that shit? Nobody can say shit about me like having not lived my life to the fullest. That's like my #1 priority. My #1 priority at any given moment is to be sure that I'm living the best possible life I could possibly be living in that moment and never, ever, ever missing an opportunity. If there's a bridge to jump off, you better bet I'm jumping off it. But it's also why I'm exhausted all the time and literally have never any time to myself. And it's because I'm constantly taking every opportunity I can to go out with my friends and go to every concert and go to every event and go to every meeting and go to every... I'm exhausted all the time. But like, I'm making so many memories. Help. Please, I'm so tired. I don't want her wrist to be too little. I know she's little, but like... If my name was John Poole, I'd kill everyone. Popcorn SCP. Ugh. Trying to like, whatever. Maybe I just... I can't avoid it being cut off weird because of the words. I was gonna like... Maybe... Maybe I make her legs thinner. She's 8. Let's remember our children's ages. This is an 8-year-old. There we go. That feels like a leg. And then... Man, I don't know. And then I did like... How do I do... What did I use for that? Was it this? Something like this. I so intrinsically want to add shading to everything. I want to just like do that. Is it wrong? Is it wrong of me to want this? Is it necessary? I don't know. It feels cool. Xander, I need something to animate. Maybe viewer SMP. Maybe something not too crazy. Any ideas? Something viewer SMP maybe. I'm gonna be honest. Tyrio is gonna be your person to ask, not me. Tyrio and Wicked know more about the viewer SMP than I do. I feel selfish in that like the only thing I can tell you about the viewer SMP is my own character. I don't know how you guys know him. I know the Xander character in the viewer SMP. I know my kids. I know obviously I know you exist. And I know you, which is like obvious character. And I know of like Juno the character, and I know of like Loki the character. And like that's kind of it. But I also don't know, like I don't even feel comfortable like talking about the viewer SMP because I know all of the background lore and I literally don't know what you guys don't do and don't know, and I'm not interested in like ruining the entire thing by accidentally being like, yeah, draw this scene about this character because I don't know shit about it. I don't know a damn thing. Except that's not true. I know everything. I just don't know what you guys know. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to know. You know what I mean? Out of water. Bottle of water. I'm super not gonna finish this today. Just because the next part is like the worst part to do. Where's my backgrounds? Yeah. This is gonna be the like drawing the entire place. Fair. Yeah, even saying like yeah, I couldn't even tell, bro. Where is this popcorn coming from, bro? I wish I had popcorn. I want some ice cream real bad. I picked up some mint choco chip ice cream. Very excited. Ugh. I need to figure out how to draw like. Oh, see, that's like too big. I need like a little bit smaller. Something like this. God, I'm so EP. All right, let's make an attempt at drawing this shit. Yeah, this is where I need that reference back. Okay. So. And then I feel like I like rounded this out. Should I just like make this a square? Because in the lore it's like rounded out by like being like, but that doesn't feel like necessary. Oh, Sans Undertale. I don't want this. I don't want this either. Infinite popcorn is a superpower. Best superpower to have. I get tired of popcorn. Would you use me for? I would use you for your superpowers. Yeah, I would. Just to confirm that. Yes, yes, I would use you for your superpowers. Use and abuse. Guaranteed. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible. It is. It's me. I'm the greed. Oh, I'm bleeding. Well, I'm just here now. Well. I fear I might call it. Because I gotta go handle this. And I am tired. And I gotta do this background. But I gotta go handle my nose bleeding. And I do have work in the morning. And I'm sick. So I'm gonna use this as an excuse to escape.
Hello, Wise Girl 13. Welcome to my forest.
We're gonna go to Red Crow. Alright. I'm gonna go stop being sick. I'm gonna load you up to Red Crow. Feel free to tell them that I had like an emergency I had to run away from. It's not an emergency. Don't freak them out. You could tell them I have bloody nose or whatever. If they're like, oh, how was stream? Feel free to tell them that I'm not here right now because of that. But I'm lurking. Because otherwise I'll feel very rude. Somebody communicate for me. But other than that, mods, you're in charge of communicating for me. Or other chatters. But anyways. Get you over there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And give your dad a bloody nose or I'll give him one for you. Good night, Pookies.